with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. Pass to Iverson. Off target from outside. Right side Curry. Now here's Howard. And here is Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
James, the bounce pass. Duncan with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to LeBron. For the three. Rebounded by Howard. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. It's Curry with the drive. To the middle. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Pass to Bryant. Screen by Duncan. Over onto Tacumbo. Duncan can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. And Anthony gets it to go.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Now here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 2010s team.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
It's Giannis with the drive.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Pass to Bryant. And just miss after miss right now. It's his first trip to the line.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Right side O'Neal. Back to Bryant. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
To the paint. O'Neal with the steal. Here's...
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish. Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Tim Duncan. Screen by Howard. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Duncan. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Screen by Howard. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Poked loose. Howard with the steal. All alone. And Howard slams it home.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to LeBron. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. And there it is for him. Iverson got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 2000s team. And stolen by Iverson. Off pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're moving it up. Now Curry. Scoreless thus far. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Shaq with the screen. From the high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Anthony's shot is off. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Fires the three. And it's Iverson missing.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Shaq. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Shaq's got his first 2 points. Curry with it. Screen by Howard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Outside, Kobe. From 17 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you guys.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Tim Duncan.
Second chance effort. And Duncan lays it in.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And stolen by Iverson. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside Curry. Screen by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Duncan. James on the drive. That one drops for him.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Down low. Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Inside. The wide open look for Durant. That's good. Enzo Howard with the assist. And it's a 9-point 20-10 team lead. Here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. The 2010s team leads by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Anthony. Screened by Howard. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 2010s team. Outside, Kobe. Connects, the jumper drops.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Bryant. Pass to James. Back to Bryant. Puts it up from 17. And the bank shot is good. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And so Howard nails both of them. Now here's James. Duncan down low. Missed inside. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They lead by 7. One-on-one fast break. Iverson with the hustle in transition.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Curry is inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got 7.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
KD looking around. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Floats it up. Kobe rises and hammers it home.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Here's Kobe. LeBron outside. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to LeBron. Bryant outside. Here's Duncan. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Curry with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Down low. They sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shoes have to be Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And James picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's KD. Durant gets it done inside.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Pass to Iverson. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Iverson. Here's Shaq. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Curry is inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9 points. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The 2010s team out in front, leading by 9. And time for the short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. O'Neal outside. Pass to Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And so Duncan nails them both. Right side, Kevin Durant. O'Neal with the steal. Bryant with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the 2010s team. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Iverson outside. Excellent D there from Anthony. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Outside Curry. Screen by Howard. Curry's shot is off. Iverson right side. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by Howard.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Curry. Screen by Howard. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. And the 3 off target. The 2000s team with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now Iverson. Screen by Duncan. With the shot. Great team. That forced that miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
The shot is good.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings is just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Screen by Howard. Here's Curry. Durant. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Iverson fires. And he misses the J. Antetokounmpo outside. Anthony. Sweet shot at the right time.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Iverson outside. James outside. Iverson outside. Oh, Iverson from deep.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Misses the three. And here is Iverson.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Screen by Howard. Now under the Kumbo. Oh, the slam dunk.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
2000's team foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, critical trip to the line. He knocks him in and gives him a little cushion down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now O'Neal.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's the 2010s team with the ball.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
LeBron can't drop the tough three-pointer. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. Now Iverson. The putback. So the 2010s team wins it. It was a fantastic.